look out, he got a good shot. Well, you can't see it, but I can. And his eye is really absolutely closed on the left side. That jab of Buster was good in the early going, but the big surprise to me is the way Buster came back in the 9th round. Look at this. Buster not intimidated. He wants to keep it going. Mike, actually, his legs, you notice his legs in these wide shots, he doesn't have good bounce in his knees. Buster's legs actually look fresher to me. See Mike, the way he went back in his heels, doesn't have the good balance. His legs together as Buster's landing these. Oh, nice uppercut by Buster Douglas. Look at this. He's knocked Mike Tyson down for the first time in his career. Mike Tyson hits the canvas. He's in big trouble. He may not be able to recover. It's up to 7 and 8. He's not going to make it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unbelievable! Buster Douglas is the new heavyweight champion of the world. This has got to be, if not the, one of the biggest upsets in the history of boxing. Buster Douglas, the new, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. It happens here in Tokyo, Japan.
23 seconds in round number 10. The winner by way of knockout and new heavyweight champion of the world, James Buster Douglas.
That was 1990, and massive underdog James Buster Douglas shook the boxing world with a knockout of unbeaten Iron Mike Tyson and proved there's no such thing as a boxing certainty.
Almost nobody.
First real signs of weariness on Holyfield. First real signs.
Oh, a straight right combination by Holyfield. Holyfield looking to air it out.
Holyfield's unloading now. He's taking a shot. He's going for it.
Oh, Tyson's in trouble. Holyfield smothers Tyson. Looking to put Tyson down and end the fight. Tyson is not in trouble. He's saved by the bell.
Mike is out on his feet.
All right, let's take a look. Just when it looked like he was getting tired, he gets fired up, and here comes that champion's heart. It's a series of punches, some of which missed, but most were landing, and they were landing with accuracy. As you can see that, one at a time. You can see that's the one that did it. See, as he came in, that's what they've been saying. If you ever catch him coming in, he's so wide open that he's going to fall apart, and he did. Now here's where the referee's previous experience came in. He let the other fight go on too long, and he almost stepped in to stop it.
Holyfield with a barrage showing tremendous power. Tyson's legs are bad. The championship rounds, round 11. And now here we go.
Mike Tyson is a warrior too, and he's still gonna have that natural power. That's the last thing that'll go. Evander's got to be careful here to hold on, but he has fought a perfect fight.
No matter what happens from here on in, we are looking at a sports legend in the purple trunks, Evander Holyfield. Holyfield continues to dig in. A left hook to the head. He's got Tyson in trouble. Tyson's ready to go. A straight right hand. The chopper stops the fight, and Holyfield has won.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's the most unbelievable thing I've ever been privileged to witness.
Mayhem.
It is bedlam. Oh, disgusting tactics here by Mike Tyson. We understand 1 point has been deducted from Tyson for that vicious exhibition.
Now, they could disqualify him, but that's taking a point, that's for sure. Oh, here comes the commissioner now. They got to figure it out.
Well, this is the doctor and the commissioner both taking a look at it.
He bit his ear. He's out. Disqualified. He bit his ear. I can see the bite mark.
Okay. He bit his ear. He's out.
Tony Mark Ratner, head of the commission.
Well, let me ask the doc. He bit his ear. Can he go on?
Yes.
Okay. It's going to be a 2-point deduction. The fight will go on. 2 point.
Mills Lane was ready to stop the fight for Holyfield.
The fight will go on.
Overruled by Flip Pomansky, the doctor, who said
Mills Lane is a take charge kind of guy. He's a judge. He'll take no nonsense.
He bullshit. It's going to cost him 2 points. 2 points. 2 points off here. He bit his ear. 2 points off. 2.
Can you believe this?
Wait, this is getting stranger and stranger. We're getting to see strange things happen in boxing.
We go back to the change of referees.
I wonder how this would have played in Mitch Halpern's eyes.
Oh, my goodness.
That's a thought, Bobby. You got a big, tough judge here.
Major controversy here in round 3. A very angry Evander Holyfield now. A left hook.
You know, it's funny. Mike was having his best
He bit him
round.
again. He bit him again.
Mike Tyson has bitten Evander Holyfield for the second time, and it is all out war.
I saw that one. That was right clear. It's a miracle he didn't get bit back.
I'll tell you what, this is unbelievable.
Let's take 2 looks at that one, at that bite. Now here's the bite. Keep your eye on Mike. See, Mike has just, see, look at him. You can see it. You can see it. There it is.
I can't believe what I'm seeing, fellas.
Bobby.
They're going in real slow motion. Mike gets in a headlock. And look at this. He just reaches in and bites him.
It's over. It's over. During that replay,
That's it. I'm gone. I got
Mills Lane signaling that it's over. I think they've just about had enough. Tyson showing desperation in fighting Holyfield 2 times. Look out now. More fighting in the ring after the end of the fight. Tyson's trying to get at Holyfield again, I believe. It is complete bedlam, and Tyson is just taking swipes at anybody in front of him.
The police are coming in by the squad here, and they're still fighting in there.
It's a fiasco in the ring. People are jumping above us, trying to get in there. There's the security trying to hold Tyson back.
This is the most
We're underway. Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson for the heavyweight championship of the world. Tyson attacking Lewis, and Lewis unveils the quick left hook. And Tyson, Eddie Cotton, 6'5", 250 pounds.
You better fight Tyson. You better fight him. You better fight him good. About it, go hard. Then hard for him to stop doing because Emmanuel Stewart has given Lewis instructions.
With a big right uppercut.
Push Tyson away that time. That's what you got to do.
Trying to figure out a way to get in.
Also for the second time in this round.
Making some solid shots so far.
He's allowing Lennox Lewis to just move around the ring and do whatever he wants. Starts working on the back when a guy keeps leaning on you. Whoa! Music by Tyson.
Tyson comes up with a... 4-3.
Okay, friend. 29-28. 2 rounds to 1. In the fight. The bad boy of boxing is getting spanked by Lennox Lewis. But he is always dangerous.
Pushing Tyson back. Leaning on Tyson. And right now, firing that right cross. That no matter what, Ronnie Shields spent 8 weeks teaching my instincts, and we see less bobbing and weaving.
He is a dangerous puncher.
Lewis leads on Tyson, connect with a right hand. In the 4th round, Tyson 5 of 27 away.
Kinds of calls from Eddie Cotton. A lot of people looking at him and pecking him
for opportunities to set up his right.
No. To do something.
Lewis, another strong overhead. Tyson in his 6th.
Is that so far? It's
clearly the aggressor inside the ring.
Those right hands. Lewis keeps that up. That fight is gone.
Again, you understand? Not many people can do that. You understand? Had a knockout past the 7th round. Lennox Lewis tripling Mike Tyson. Lewis unloaded. Lennox Lewis trying to finish.
Highly motivated to come into this fight, hoping that this fight would
not hard. No, you can't take that from him.
Big right hand from Lewis. Lennox Lewis cements his
down 3 times and stopped in 6th round.
Ian Tyson was coming into it. That's a good right hand.
Yeah, he's in trouble again from that, Williams. But again, his head seemed to clear, and another huge vintage Tyson right. Cracks, explodes against the jaw of Williams, and he took that too. You can't believe this.
See, the thing is, Tyson was expecting a 1-round job. This is exactly what Danny Williams is expecting. He's getting what he expected, and he's coping with it perfectly.
Well, we wondered if Williams could get to the 4th round, and we thought if he could, he might start to make it very interesting. He has got to the 4th round. He might have had 2 points deducted in that last round, unfairly, we thought. Let's see what happens now.
Well, if he can start using the 2-stone advantage now to manhandle Tyson, push him back, make space for his own punches, could he turn this all the way around?
Danny Williams is doing British boxing proud here. So far, he's done nothing less than phenomenally, faced with the kind of heat and electricity that Tyson can exert.
And there's a flat-footed look about Tyson now, Ian. He doesn't want to be in this kind of fight at the age of 38, especially when he's expecting a 1-round job.
Chance of Tyson from the 15,000 fans in this Freedom Hall where Muhammad Ali made his debut after his Olympic gold.
They're both really feeling the pace. They're both taking big shots. They're throwing big shots. Tyson's still just looking that little bit more dangerous.
Williams has certainly had more than his fair share of moments, even though Tyson, I fancy, has been winning the rounds.
Well, definitely the first signs of tiredness in Tyson's work. He's not quick to resume the attacks.
Right cross twice from Williams as they work in close. He's not intimidated by Tyson. Is he going to get to him? Will Tyson punch himself out? Will his age begin to tell now?
Ian, the first signs are showing that Tyson is punching himself out. He's throwing single shots. He's taking punches now. His defences are scattered.
And he's in trouble here. Williams is getting to him. Big attack from Danny Williams. It's about a dozen punch combination. And Tyson rocked a little bit from these. He's in big trouble and he goes down. Only the ropes kept him out. 38-year-old Mike Tyson. We could be on the brink of a sensation. The count is 5 and he stops the count because Williams wasn't in the neutral and then he picked it up at 6. 9, he's going to knock him out. He's all knocked out. A sensational win for Danny Williams. One of the biggest wins in British boxing history. You cannot believe it. Tyson may be knocked into retirement by the unconsidered Danny Williams of Great Britain. Absolutely amazing.
Well, after stringing it along for all those years, Danny Williams is finally done what we expected, more than anybody could expect him to do. Wonderful performance, and he did it the right way. He took everything that came his way from Tyson. He took Tyson's best shots and dished out better. Wonderful performance, fantastic.
I'm trying to get my breath back. That is the biggest British win in America, I'd say, since Lloyd Hannigan upset the man who was regarded as pound for pound the best in the world at the time at his weight, Don Curry, back in...
Introducing to you first on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, entering the ring wearing tartan trunks, fighting out of Dorchester, Massachusetts by way of Clonus, Ireland. He weighed in at 271 pounds with a record of 32 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He has 27 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the heavyweight champion of Ireland, known as the Clonus Colossus, introducing Kevin McBride.
2:20 remaining in the round, and Tyson trying to end it right here. So what a sense of urgency on both sides.
Tyson using his head again on the inside, and now complaining to Joe Cortez. Now, if this fight is stopped, they shouldn't go to the scorecards unless Tyson would not, if it's stopped because of the cut.
So Tyson reverting to roughhouse tactics here. It's an awful round for Mike Tyson. And a right hand upstairs.
A real conundrum for McBride. He wants to stay on the inside, but the roughhouse tactics with the head and everything else are making him not want to be on the inside. It's up to Joe Cortez to really take control now of this fight, and it's a tough one.
So this has really gotten dramatic here now in round 6, midway through. And Joe Cortez really has his hands full. Right hand to the head by Tyson, but McBride undaunted, showing his heart and landing with those lefts. But those shots not against Tyson in this round. Less than a minute remaining, round 6.
All right, bring right there.
In a fight that has shifted dramatically, McBride landing the uppercuts from close range. Things have turned for McBride. Tyson too far away, a right uppercut, 2 right uppercuts landing by McBride on the chin.
And those were delivered well. Those were delivered with him bending at the knee, and they had some power.
Kevin McBride, a journeyman, is making Mike Tyson look like a third-tier heavyweight. 15 seconds left in the 6th round.
And if McBride actually wins this round, it would be a 10-7 round.
Not a knockdown. McBride just pushing Tyson down. And he's having difficulty getting up.
Well, an eventful round to say the least. First, Mike Tyson twisting the arm of...
It's over, Al. It's over. Kevin McBride is the winner. Mike Tyson quits on his skull. He's not coming out for the 7th round. It's all